intently. Forever Young, maroon colours, white armlets on the sleeves, will be one of the last ones forward for the 2026 running, the 7th running of the world's richest horse race. Last few to come forward. The voice of the Saudi Cup is Richard Hoyles.
Thank you, Nick. Yeah, there are 4 to go, and first of that quartet is Forever Young, drawn outside last year, stole 6th this time around. Goes in right next to Nevada Beach, waiting for Tumbarumba to go in. Could provide some of the pace and also the white cap of Banishing. Still a couple more as well, with Amarit Al-Zaman for Ryan Moore and Hakit. So moving forward and backwards is Banishing for Adel Al-Faredi. We just played out the runners and riders in Arabic on the big screen, caption-wise. Great response from the crowd, cheering all the locals. Ryan Moore got a big cheer as well. Obviously riding one of the Red Stables runners here as well. So last 2 to go forward, Hakit, and last of all, Amarat Al-Zaman. And then the 13 runners are set for the Saudi Cup. 1,800 metres, 1 single turn. All set. White flags raised, red flags dropped, and we're off in the Saudi Cup. A sprawling beginning for Nevada Beach. Took a full step as they left the stalls. Nisos breaks alertly. Forever Young is swiftly away as well. Nevada Beach just lost that length at the start as Tumbarumba goes forward. So Tumbarumba, one of those out in the lead with Thunder Squall, and between the pair, Nisos. Forever Young fills out the front wave in company with Banishing. Nevada Beach in the 2nd division early on, just ahead of Bishop's Bay's green cap. Wider out is Mahali, also green cap. Nevada Beach has had to sit and suffer in big field as Tumbarumba is awkward amongst horses there, and just gave a nudge to the horse on his outside, which was Bishop's Bay. Towards the back early on, Amirat Al-Zaman pulled towards the outside. Rattle and Roll is towards the back. Luxor Cafe is right towards the tail, and the grey Hakit is taken off his feet as they make their way now down the back straight. And out in the lead, it is Thunder Squall who has the advantage. Forever Young was just crossed there by Banishing, one of the outsiders, and Nisos will feel he may be better placed at this stage. Racing in 4th is Bishop's Bay. Forever Young just tracks the leaders, but he's behind a couple of outsiders. Then racing in 6th place as they make the turn is Tumbarumba. Nevada Beach is having to pick his way through traffic as Nisos is poised on the outside here of Thunder Squall as they turn into the straight. Forever Young will look to split them up the inside rail. Forever Young gets the dream run, and now here Nisos lock horns. Behind those in 3rd place and ridden along is Banishing. It is Forever Young and Nisos who settle down now, move clear from racing in 3rd place, Bishop's Bay. Tumbarumba stays on. Forever Young grinds his way to the 200. Nisos begins to wobble. Forever Young a length and a half clear. Forever Young, Nisos not going away, but it's Forever Young towards the line. Forever Young, forever in equine history. He wins for Japan. Nisos, this year's romantic warrior, pushed him all the way to the line. Tumbarumba was 3rd, Bishop's Bay, Luxor Cafe behind those. Nevada Beach never showed. He lost it at the start with that sprawling beginning. Forever Young for Ayushi Sakai and Yoshita Yahagi, winner of a Saudi Derby, and now back-to-back wins in the Saudi Cup. One of the great racehorses of the modern generation with a terrific roll of honour, and now another $20,000 US split amongst the first 4 to add to the tally.
Good horses can win great races. Great horses can win these races when they've had to overcome adversity. Far from the perfect trip for Forever Young, but forever a great racehorse. The first dual Saudi Cup champion. Add those to his win in the Breeders' Cup Classic, and that man, Yoshita Yahagi, take a bow. You have trained this horse quite exquisitely. Come rain, come shine, come California, come Japan, or the heat of the desert, Forever Young will stand up for you, and he'll stand up and be counted. Outside last year, inside this year, Nisos attacking the last 200 meters. Again, Bob Baffert's nemesis in the Saudi Cup.
Refusing to lose, Forever Young. Nisos, Michelle, pushed him harder than Romantic Warrior challenged him last year.
Well, it was different, right? Because last year he was playing cat and catching Romantic Warrior. Here, he hit the front because Saiku take that inside curve, and Nisos was pressuring him. I don't think Still Forever Young loves to be inside. He did this on sheer will and determination. Look at him there. Really, I feel like he was pretty confident in this. He didn't overly abuse him at the end.
It is Tumbarumba who's run through for third, but Forever Young and Nisos, the big two, came to the fore. But if you know this horse like these people do, yeah, that was always going to be the outcome. Tom Stanley.
With a true great of a trainer and a true great of a horse, Mr. Ando to translate, how do you feel, Mr. Yahagi?
今のフィーリングどうですか？
いや本当に毎回信じられない思いをさせてもらってます。
He gave me like an unbelievable feeling all the time.
How did you feel before the race, the defending champion here who's achieved so much?
まあ前年チャンピオンでレース前の心境って先生自身どうでしたか？
力は上で負けられないと思ってただけにプレッシャーきつかったです。
Of course, I had a lot of pressure because you know he's much the best in the field, so that made me more pressure myself.
This horse, to do it at Del Mar, to do it here twice, the constitution of the horse, the versatility he's shown is quite incredible. How do you get the best out of it?
こういう結果出るまでも本当素晴らしい走りして、サウジでも2回こうやって素晴らしい走り、どういうふうにこうやって作れるんですかねっていう。
私の力ではなくて馬の力です。
I think it's not my training things. As I think horse ability made like this. So it is not me, horse.
I'm going to beg to differ. What you've achieved is incredible. What is left to achieve? And we want so much more from this horse. How much difference in campaign do you want to provide us with this horse? What more is there to do with it?
次はドバイに行くので、やはりドバイワールドカップもしっかり取りたいです。
You know, of course, our next target is Dubai World Cup. So we have to concentrate to get the Dubai World Cup next.
And then who knows?
その後はどうしますか?
I have no idea at the moment.
You understood that. Now tell me about the jockey, Ryushi Sakai. What a cool head on this young man.
まあ本当流星冷静に乗ってましたねって。どう思いますか？
本当に若い頃から育ててきて、よくここまで来てくれたいいジョッキーになったと思います。
You know, he was my stable jockey when he was apprentice, and he developed himself to grow up. Everything improved. So I believe he became a really good jockey for us.
And looking ahead to go back to Dubai, it didn't work out last year. Can you do anything different? Can you explain why it didn't?
去年ドバイでは結果が出なかったですけど、今年は何か違うことしようとか、何か出なかった理由っていうのは何かありましたか？
いや、単純に力で負けたんで、今年は負けないようにするだけです。
I just think horse was not enough to win the Dubai World Cup last year, so we will try our best to get the Dubai World Cup this year.
We look forward to seeing him. Huge congratulations.
おめでとうございます。
ありがとう。
よかった。
A sportsman for sure, but a fiercely determined one, and he knows, Yoshito Yahagi, Michelle, that there's unfinished business in Dubai. The team were not happy with how that went last year. He was held up. He was there in the testing box for a long time, and they felt that impinged on his ability to run his best race.
Very hot, very humid.
Also, coming into this race this year, Yahagi said he's not 100%, right? He's coming in less than 100% fitness-wise. This should really set him up for a key effort. Although he came with no excuses, right? I mean, that was as classy of an answer as you can get.
Ryusei Sakai wins another of the world's great races, and he does so as he walks in alongside Ollie Bell. Ollie.
Yeah, just an amazing, amazing reception for this horse. There are hundreds of photographers getting a shot of the two-time Saudi Cup winner, Ryushi Sakai, on board. Just explain how special a horse Forever Young is.
He's an amazing horse, 2 times won Saudi Cup, but I just trust him. Trusted him.
Were you ever worried today?
No worry about it. Just believe him.
For you, there was a lot of pressure on your shoulders. How special a win is this?
No pressure, just this is my job. Same every time. But I'm very proud of him and proud of him. And I want to say thank you, everyone supported all team.
And it's 3 a.m. in Japan currently. There will be millions watching. What is your message to the nation?
遅くまで応援ありがとうございます。応援ありがとうございました。
Congratulations, Ryusi.
He's watching me. He wants to race me.
Into the winner's enclosure comes the pride of Japan, and an awful lot of pressure on trainer and jockey coming into today, because he wasn't the horse sliding in under the radar. There wasn't a Sierra Leone or a Fierceness or a Romantic Warrior. Suddenly the limelight was all his for the first time, perhaps.
Perhaps. I mean, this is the time he came in with the big target, but if you listen to his rider, there was no pressure at all, and I think the horse just showed that a good racehorse shows up.
No pressure whatsoever. And he is one cool customer, Ryusi Sakai. And just a reversal of roles from last year's Saudi Cup, where he was the hunter, and in the stretch tonight, it felt like he was the hunted